Morning, chat. Welcome to the stream. Joy, good to see you. Thank you for the 3 months, by the way. I really appreciate you. So yeah, we left off yesterday around gold 2, so we're kind of teetering around gold 1 at the moment. But this is what we have for in stock for today's stream. So we're going to continue on the tracer grind for ranked for a couple hours, and then we actually have a coaching call, and it's actually a little unique to what we would typically do. We're actually going to have Crimson, who is the player being coached, and I think he's at a grandmaster level. I think he's literally top 100 at this point in support, and he is going to be coached by Darth Cookie. So we shall see how that goes. Today I'm going to post the timestamps after the VOD, so anybody that's joining the VOD after the fact, they can just look at the timestamps and check out that coaching session. So yeah, we're that's the plan for today, chat. We are feeling pretty warm, so we're just gonna hop right into some ranked play. I think maybe we'll play one quick play. Wait, what? Is this all the quick plays now? Okay, maybe we'll just do ranked. I don't know about that. What's up, brother? Back on the grind, my friend. I get my 10 hours sleep, get my Wheaties. I think we're good to go. I'm excited for today's games. Slowly but surely, we're unlocking the puzzle pieces that we need to climb with Tracer. So I'm happy about it. I'm excited to put in the time and see if we can rank up. Today, I think what I really want to work on is my timing with the team. So what I'm going to try to do with these matches to be intentional with learning is to actually see if I can spend a lot of time gaining information in each fight or before each fight. I really want to focus on that. I think that's something that I've been lacking a little bit. So whether that's like if I'm in the actual fight, like maybe after each clip, I might take a little peek around to see if there's a better opportunity, or if it's before the fight, just kind of like paying attention to my team. I think that's it. What do you think about the role passive stuff in quick play? Pecan, dude, good to see you. I haven't really paid too much attention to the role passive stuff in quick play, to be honest, so I can't really speak too much about it. I haven't actually played quick play since they released it. Could you give me like a quick TLDR? Joy, I played Dress to Impress for like 5 hours yesterday. What is that? It's curing my depression. If you don't know, DTI is Roblox. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. I've heard some good things about Roblox. Like you can play like a variety of different games into it. I haven't played it myself though. Glad that it's curing your depression though. That's always good. I'll say though, like if I'm not going to the gym on a regular basis, my mental goes way down. It's kind of crazy. Like physical activity is so important. That as well as like seeing the outdoors, touching a little grass, going for walks. That's also really important. My perfect day would be to go for a walk first thing in the morning, and then to work on YouTube a bit, aim train, and stream. And then if I can get the gym on top of that, then I'm a real happy camper. Quick play hacked event. Quick play is changed so that you can select one of 3 passives in hero select. Oh, that's kind of like they must be testing the waters a little bit to like see how it's almost like a MOBA in a sense. Like you kind of get to pick a little bit more with like the gear that you would select, you know what I mean? So like in League of Legends, you depending on what build you want to play, you can pick your passives, so to speak. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if they're testing waters to see what like how the community receives it for like future implementation. Walks in the morning sounds so relaxing. Yeah, like wake up first thing. I mean, we have a puppers, right? So it's nice to like double up on that habit to go for a walk. He's happy, I'm happy. It's all around good vibes. And I've started to train Opie, our dog, to walk off leash, but like in the neighborhood. So like I'll just let the leash like fall to the ground and he like walks himself essentially. So if he starts to like walk ahead, I'll give him a correction, and if he doesn't listen, I'll kind of like step on the leash and that'll correct him. And it's been working good. It's been like really pleasant to go for walks with him that way, because then you don't always have to like worry about him tugging on you and like correcting him. And yeah, it's nice. I really enjoy it. Puppers cure the depressions.
Welcome to Inasapi.
All right.
Prepare for battle.
Let's see how we do. Right now it's been like super cloudy and rainy lately though, so there hasn't been a lot of sunshine, which is kind of ass. Turtle, what's up? Hey man, good to see you, dude. Comp first and session later. Yes sir. So we're I don't know if you tuned in at the very beginning, but we're doing ranked first, and then at 2 p.m. we're going to actually have Crimson be coached by Darth Cookie, and it's actually he's playing support instead of a damage role, so it's going to be a little interesting because Crimson is currently top 100 as support, so it's going to be really high level gameplay being coached by Darth, who's the eSports coach, so it should be good. Kind of curious to see how that goes. I think I'll probably derive some lessons from it too. All right. I just want to like really focus on my timing, team positioning, and kind of like play things slow. I think that's it. Not really. I don't want to really play too quick and get punished for it. Then I go to get punished for it. Okay, we should have won that. I'm slow today. Holy moly, maybe I didn't sleep as good as I thought. We win this. I think I blew my recall too early with Echo. I didn't hear them. Recall. I'm dead here. Yeah, I could win that. Yo, thanks for the sub, Marcel. I appreciate you, man. Fun fact, Crimson randomly ended up in my game while climbing support. I was confused. Holy shit. How did you make out? Was he on your team or the enemy team?
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
Okay, we're down 2, so we gotta kind of back a bit. I think Bastion gets staggered here. We got BAP on it. You clean up? Wanna take it? I don't want to overcommit to that. No, thank you, sir. Good aim. Wow, lucky. See if we can look for a pulse here. No thank. I could see played safe. Alright. Tanks back. Oops. Yeah, right. I gotta remember to not stick the or I gotta remember to stick the ground instead of like when BAP is stuff like that.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
How do we set up here? Maybe go left. They're pushing bot, that's fine. There we go, window. Very lucky. Maybe reset, we're down 2. Soldier Echo? Okay, we reset with these guys. Oh, lucky. Oh god, the staggers. You committing? Alright, we just gotta reset. Sometimes lobbies be like that. Good shit. Should be killable. Nice. Good cleanup. Yeah, I think playing slow is good for me. That should be soldier. Nope. It's kind of a weird ult. We don't want to play Pharah. Yeah, I should have paid attention to Pharah. I lost my line of sight on her. But I think we played that pretty well, to be honest. Joy, I thought my cats carried stress. Nah, they give me more. Now they're emotional support human. Dude, cats are super stressful, especially when they keep you up at night. I think that's the big reason why. Like, I want a cat so bad. We grew up with cats, and I can't imagine like a life without a cat. But I can't imagine sacrificing my sleep. They did a great job. Team kind of cooked. GG's chat. Pecan pickable tank passives unyielding debuff duration reduced by 40%. Holy shit. Armored convert 100 health into armor. Oh wow. Last stand 50% cooldown reduction. That's kind of cool. Pickable damage passive Slayer see critical health enemies through walls. What? That's kind of crazy. Trigger happy increase ammo capacity by 20% and frenzy eliminations grant a brief 30% speed boost. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Pickable support passes, resourceful, reduce cooldowns by 20%. That's crazy. Swift save, increase healing by 50% for targets below 35% HP. That's super cool. So you pick one passive at a time? That kind of thing? Turtle, he was on mine and carried like crazy. Holy shit. Do you know what hero he's playing? Enjoy they're asleep during the day and jump off the walls and my nice. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh. Like and too, if you have carpets and you have a cat, like you can't close your doors because they're just gonna pick it apart. That's rough. I remember like as a kid I'd have like my door closed to try to sleep at night. But my mom would get pissed because the carpets were like destroyed from them trying to get in. It was a lose-lose. I had to take the aggro from mom or the cat. I picked my mom. Oh my god, I got rid of my rug. Yeah. Like get rid of your couch. Like get rid of your walls, like all your baseboards are chalked, like everything you own, all ripped apart. Like even if you have those little cat towers, it doesn't help. I mean, it helps maybe a little, but I have no respect for material goods. So I think I'm pretty happy with how we play that, to be fair. Like I think really slowing down and paying attention to my team helps a lot. I think in my previous matches I would really just focus on like what I was doing. And it doesn't work out as well. I find when you slow down, it gives you more opportunity to read the game. But honestly, I wouldn't give them up for the world because they're sweet heart melts. Yeah, I see that. When we got our dog Opie, I was like, oh, like it's gonna take so much time to walk and like spend time with him and that kind of stuff. But now thinking back, like I wouldn't give it up for the world. Pecan, I'm allergic to cats, unfortunately. My brother-in-law is allergic to cats, and he has one, and he's like 24/7 on allergy medication for it. The good thing though is that you can get like hypoallergenic cats and dogs, right? So like, what are they? Are they like they're like the Himalayans, right? Like the Seal Point, Fire Point Himalayans, I think, are hypoallergenic. But they're kind of expensive. You're paying a few $100 for a kitty at that point. And then you can get like golden doodles and all those. I think doodles are hypoallergenic and they don't shed, which is incredible. Albeit though, you have to take them to the groomer. That's just like a spa day. Poodles and Yorkies. Oh, Yorkie. Wait. Yorkies? Dude. Yorkies are so cute. What? They're like the sweetest looking dog. Are they actually... Can they be vicious? Like, look at this. How can you not love a Yorkie? What do you mean? 10 reasons to love this puppy. You don't need 10. Look at that. Bro. I might get a Yorkie. That's hella cute. Because my mom's allergic to dogs, but we had one. Oh, yeah, fair. Like a perfectly groomed Yorkie or a poodle. Very cute. I think Shih Tzus are hypoallergenic too, but we rescued a Shih Tzu. But man, he was so vicious. He was like resource guardy and this and that, and he would bite you if you like went to like pick him up or give him food or like move his food. Like when you fed him in the mornings, you'd put his food in the dish, but he wouldn't eat it right away because for whatever reason, like he wasn't hungry or like he wouldn't devour it like most dogs would. But whenever you'd like walk down in the kitchen, he would immediately beeline it to his bowl and like guard it and like stand there and like look at you with like evil eyes. And then if you like walk near him, he would start to growl at you and all this stuff. It was challenging. We went to like a behavior specialist and everything to like try to help with his personality and to work with him, but it kind of backfired. He did not like the assertion of dominance. So we found him, we basically fostered him, but then we found him a really good home with somebody who had a Shih Tzu before, who was a little worse than ours, and so he was like pleasantly surprised with how nice Berkeley was. Anyway. Like I grew up with cats, but as I got older, I started to get more into like owning dogs, and it's just been dog person ever since. My dog was a Yorkie poo. I love him. I might have to get a Yorkie next time. It's terrible, man. Like how fast time goes by and how short like they're actually with you. Like dogs are such a gift. I am not looking forward to the day Opie passes. He's only 7, but like we just got him, and his 8th birthday is like next month. Dude, time flies so quick. And I think German Shepherds only live until like 10 to 12, so
Prepare for battle. Select your
that'd be a rough go. So if I could, I would want a raccoon. They're kind of cute. There's like what I would really want was like one of those red pandas. They kind of look like a fox and a raccoon mix. Oh, whoa, a little early today. Yes, sir. Yeah, we were on a half hour early today because we have a coaching session in a bit, so I wanted to get a couple extra games in. Pecan. My Yorkie poo would sit on his hind legs and put his front paws in the air. It looked like he was standing. Oh, he's like begging for food. Love that. Alright, we got a Rhine, Anamora, and Venture. Alright, chat. Let's be intentional. Focus his timing, team's positions. Widow. I think that's it for you, buddy. Yeah, good. They go Tracer. Oh, oh my god. My almost got me too. Maybe we can wrap. And I might need to mark this Tracer. Okay, chat. Game's feeling pretty good. So maybe we need to mark right. They lose this point. All right, let's just rotate with team.
Flashpoint, the ducks.
Somebody's here already. Let's see.
You cannot escape. Flashpoint recharges in 10 seconds.
وريهم قوتك. Surrender to my will. Adaptive circuits engaged.
Oh, imagine. Oh, she got it. Good shot. Oh, hold on, our team's cooking a little bit. Play slow. Oh, big shatter. Okay, look, Mark Tracer on the side. Oh shit. Later, brother. Oh no. I'm in a bad spot here. Maybe you could say. Good shit. Good cleanup. Good cleanup. Later, brother. Yeah, I think this whole idea of like paying attention to my team is vastly important. I haven't really put too much brain power into it before.
Flashpoint refinery.
Hey, I see one. Enemy spotted.
Waiting for more. Grab the res. Nice clean up, bro. Good shit. Our team's kind of cooking. Also, we don't deserve love from animals. When an animal loves you, it's the greatest feeling in the world. It's so true, man. It's so true. Apparently that feeling that a dog gets when they see you is the same feeling that you have in the honeymoon phase of dating somebody. Like, forever though. They never lose that feeling. we miss a rift? Whoa. I don't really like this angle. Okay. Our team freaking cooking, dude. GG's. Again, my dog lived till he was 17. Dude became a grandpa and hated being around puppies. 17 is actually crazy. That's such a long time. How lucky is that? Oh my gosh. Smaller dogs live a little longer too, right? Look, yo man, good to see you. Just started watching your VODs, loving the Overwatch content. Hey man, that's great. I'm so happy to have you here. I really appreciate it, dude. All right, chat. We go next. We're kind of like feeling it today, even though we're like playing it a little slower. It's kind of good. All right, quick bathroom break before next. Again, I don't know why they live longer, but they do. But I'm happy they do. Yeah, that's awesome. It's kind of like a cat, right? Like they smaller hearts, maybe. I'm not sure. Adam, yo, Bubs, how you doing? Good to see you, guy. I'm doing well too, man. We're back on the tracer grind. We're gonna be probably playing ranked until 2 p.m. So 2 more hours. Then we have a nice coaching call. Darth Cookie's actually gonna be coaching Crimson, which I think he's maining support this season. So it's gonna be the support game is gonna be a top 100 game. So it should be really good. Oh, and that thing about like when the dog's excited to see you and the whole honeymoon phase thing. If you light up, if you look at a brain under like a brain scan or CAT scan or whatever, MRI, whatever they're called, what a brain looks like when it's under the influence of cocaine is the same brain as if you're in the honeymoon phase dating somebody new. So like your dog's just like constantly excited to be around you. Like that's what the dog's brain looks like whenever they see you. All the time. Like we don't deserve dogs. Love the Darth coaching. Yeah, man, Darth is goated. I'm so happy that he found me and offered free coaching.
Cheers, love. It's time to
I'm glad that you guys get a lot of value from it.
I got lucky with my call
I do
sign.
too.
Can you
I get so much
imagine
value
if
from
it
that.
would be zippy?
I get Soj, Monkey.
We must all find
On a
a cause
Curie.
worth fighting for.
So yeah, we're just trying to slow these games down today. Pay attention to timing. See if I can make sure I know where my team is at all points. If we can do that today, then it's a dub. it really forces you to like slow down and not to be too hasty with your plays. And as you get more comfortable, then we can slowly increase the speed with it.
1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Hustle up.
Enemy over here! Enemy spotted! Back in the fight! Over here! Cheers to that!
Perfect. Oh my gosh, that was actually like perfect. Beautiful. Alright, Monkey. Oops, 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 oops. I'm just gonna push cart maybe, just for a second till we get around this corner. Maybe that wasn't the play.
Enemy here!
Time to get a reset. Are you gonna chase? I hate that. Oh god. Jesus.
Enemy spotted!
What is this monkey doing? Alright. That's huge for us. I'll take it. More this is super aggressive. I'll just play slow, play slow. There, recall.
Enemy spotted!
Okay, maybe we'll look for a pulse bomb here. Wrong guy.
Tip-top shape!
Nice. Nice. Just take the progress.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Now we have time to set up. Maybe we go top.
Enemy over here!
Okay, chat. Let's push card. Because the whole point of this game is to push card. Good shit. Alright, Genji. I think Ana's my target. Ready? I'm gonna try something crazy. Let's see if we get it. Oh, we missed that, but we still get him. I find playing slow is like really weird. Like it feels, I mean, I feel slow, but it's like really good just to pay attention to the team. I think that's like the missing piece here. I don't know.
Complete. Score. 3.
I don't know, if I start grinding again, I will 100% be hitting up Darth to help me. That's so cool, man. I'm so glad that me being able to give him some exposure helps him too, as well as the community. Pecan, I just searched it up. Big dogs just age faster than smaller dogs. Oh, okay. Adam, I have a miniature Jack Russell and a Dash Hound. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love dogs. Yeah, I wouldn't trade a German Shepherd Opie for the world. He's such a good boy. My cousins have 3 mini Dash Hounds. Oh my gosh. They're very gentle. Good family pet? T, been a while. How's it going? It's been going good. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. We are still on the Tracer arc. I'm dedicated to making Tracer really work. So I think I keep coming back because she's so challenging. Like I found with Soldier, like when I just like one time pick Soldier the whole time, like his gameplay loop is not as exciting. So I kind of like got, I don't know. You just weren't excited to play as many games. But with Tracer, she's so difficult that I'm not feeling that grind. Like I don't feel that burned out feeling. Dwarf, good morning, dude. Good to see you. All right, making a monkey. Don't really think I can be too aggressive with this monkey. Can jump pretty easy, and they've got Reaper who can dive. I think this is a good spot. I think we'll just maybe play back just a little bit. Oops. I didn't mean to jump.
What's up?
Over there.
Okay, let me just take our high ground again. Soldier that got heavily nerfed by the armor changes. It's so true.
Got eyes on an enemy.
Here comes some boobs. I get good back. Do I go over this way?
I feel the burn.
Help the team? Yeah, that's the play. This is too aggressive.
Defend the objective.
Maybe we set up.
Graviton surge is ready.
I'm not even like. Oh my god, huge. Oh shit, not huge. Good tracking on Soldier.
Death spiral.
It's kind of awkward to fight over there, to be honest. I don't know.
Move up here. Enemies attacking the objective.
Huge. Nice. Team's doing really good. Good shit, chat. Our team is cooking.
Thanks.
Kiri just saved my ass, bro. I think we stay. Are they gonna go main at all? No. Oh, bro. Shit. Maybe if I could have been on the other side with the window.
Cheers, love. It's time to
Okay.
save the world.
Objective lost.
This is a favorable fight.
Roll that payload. Keep an eye out.
You want card? I thought there was just one.
I could use some healing.
Okay. Oh, nice, dude. This gear's on it.
Enemy over here. I'm on fire.
I think we got this in the bag. Hey, they're not on payload. This is fine. Oh, do you see that Duzu? No way. Here's carrying our ass. Let me see. Nothing didn't work here. Huge. Our team's doing really good. Not Junkrat. Anybody but Junkrat, dude. Oh, good try. Okay. Oh, huge.
One more time.
Junkrat's it. Okay. I just got a kite window.
The battle ignites me. Enemy here. You need this.
Excavation initiation will.
Hope you can forgive me, big guy.
C9, GG's. Oh shit. Need some good games today.
Play of the game.
Soldier tickles tanks now. 9 damage a bullet with like a 4 to 5 fall off. Oh shit. Yeah, that's true. Dwarf, the armor change was stupid. I got my season 11 tier list coming in and that shit's gonna be firing. Yeah, I can't wait to see that, man. You should definitely post it in the Discord when you're all done. Summarize the patch notes for you. Don't shoot a tank. That's funny. A lot of Zarya's like to tunnel vision on the 5-man grab, but don't think about anything else. Yeah, Kiri did do a good job. Adam, it's hard to win when the enemy team is hard counterpicking your tank. Yeah, that's true. Dwarf, don't worry, your DPS and supports can just counterpick the enemy tank too. Still astonishes me that they let counter swapping get this bad and it only gets worse each season. Because of the power creep, right? I wish they can do a separate mode for 6v6. That way both sides are happy even though people are mostly 6v6. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I wonder if they would ever do that. Like a ranked version of each. Or at least quick play to like test the waters, see how people like it. I feel like a lot of people would really enjoy it. I will say though, like coming from a place where I've only played 5v5, I really enjoy 5v5. But I can see the argument for 6v6. Like when you have two tanks, you can't counterpick anymore, period. And it makes for a lot more versatile plays. Just need to do a quick play hacked for 6v6. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I mean, there's no harm, right? Just to try it out. Paladin style pickle passes are stupid. I'm not trying to be a shill for 6v6, but honestly the stuff you like about Overwatch was just insanely better in 6v6. Okay. It had plenty of issues on its own. Yeah, like I mean honestly I can't speak to 6v6 at all. I've never played it. But what was so good about season 1 and season 2 of Overwatch 1 when it first came out? Like I feel like a lot of people talk about those golden days. And like it just felt good. I'm not sure if that's the case or not though. Like honestly, like it's just Overwatch 2 just I don't know, to me it feels like it's good, but honestly I haven't played at such a high elo where things start to become like very noticeable when everybody's playing perfect with minimal mistakes. Like I haven't seen how that runs its course yet and how overpowered a tank could be, or like the counter swapping stuff. Like I don't necessarily, I can't wrap my head around it quite yet. But I'm sure as we get higher elos it'll be more prevalent. Dwarf, it was just something new. Still to this day, another game like it doesn't exist. Ah, I see. Okay. Nobody knew what they were doing and it was fun. That's why I'm having fun. I have no idea what I'm doing. The game wasn't really solved until Overwatch League. Then the fun was optimized out of the game, if that makes sense. Yeah, so many people min-max games these days that it kind of takes the fun out of it. I know what you mean. Like when a new game of its genre releases and people are just like learning it, that's when people have the most joy, I think, playing the game. When stuff's not figured out yet. Dwarf, when people are playing with less mistakes, the game feels worse. Really? Most people like me are just constantly alt accounting. Ah, shit.
Select your hero.
We'll see. Maybe someday I'll get that feel. I hate Maga. Did they nerf him? I don't think so. Cal, instead of doing a VOD of your game, why don't you get Crimson or Darth to VOD one of their own games you might learn just by seeing how they play and the thought process? It's funny you say that. So today's coaching call is going to be Darth doing a review of one of Crimson's gameplays. Although it's going to be support, but it's going to be at a top 100 level. So I think that should be interesting to see.
What's the most crazy thing you've seen as a doctor?
Well, there was one pilot who was lost in time.
Ah, right. That was an adventure. Sorry about that.
Don't be.
You were worth it.
Okay, let's see what they got.
Right, damn it. Hello there.
Enemy over here!
5, 4,
Don't you push me off?
Hello.
1. Attackers in
incoming.
Stop them from moving the payload.
The payload. Big style.
I love that for me. With Farah, I don't think Hanzo gets the picks.
Cause. There's an enemy here. We need to stop that payload, team. Enemy detected. There's an enemy here. I see an enemy here. Hostile here. Enemy detected.
Huge.
Come to an end. Stop the payload. There's an enemy here. That's awesome.
Okay.
Enemy detected.
I think we stay up on this angle. But oh, they have Reaper.
Over there. I see an enemy here. Shields online. Enemy sighted. Tango spotted.
Are they rather?
Got eyes on an enemy. Intercept that payload. Over there.
They're on payload though.
Over there.
Nah, rip. Okay. Maybe we go Tracer now that they're off Pharaoh. Ash super good into Fair right now. Yeah, she is.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
Okay. Should be good.
I see an enemy here.
Never die.
Enemy over
I'm on fire. There's an enemy here. I see an enemy here. Enemy detected.
I think Reaper's bat.
Over there.
Heads up.
Big Stagger. I mean, I think we play left in buildings here, right?
Keep an eye out.
Let the dragon consume you. There's an enemy here.
Oh shit, coalescence. Oh no. I didn't hear that come back.
30 seconds.
Perseverance is my middle
10
name.
seconds.
Okay.
Hold on. Back to the farm.
Oh my gosh, huge. What a good hold. Couldn't even get one. Good shit. They have Vera, you're strong armed into playing Widow / Ashe since Cass and Soldier just tickle her. That's true. That's true. I think I might need to pick up Ashe for that kind of stuff. If this next support is a flyer, I wonder if we'll get triple flyer comps. Oh my god. I hope she's not a flyer, dude. Space Ranger though. If there's anybody, any support hero that's actually gonna be it, it's probably gonna be Space Ranger.
Cheers, love.
choose to believe that your healing is magical.
You mean quadruple flyer? Mercy, Echo, Fair, and Ranger. No, please.
Yet understand.
Exactly. I must learn how it
Ball is.
works.
Can you imagine that with a ball? Jesus.
Each day
We just need a tank flyer. Can you imagine?
Yet the man in the mirror never appears to change.
A mirror reflects only what
Okay.
can be seen.
Your platitudes will not work on me the way they did my brother.
And yet, you sound just like he did.
Okay. Let's see how we do.
Your way.
One. Attack commences.
Escorting the payload.
Escort the payload.
Enemy spotted.
Three has won.
Keep an eye out.
Keep this one.
See an enemy here!
Moving carrot. Moving carrot. Moving carrot. A little scary. Where's my team? Moving carrot. Oops. I think like really paying attention to the timing of the teams is actually kind of huge. It's kind of like an obvious concept, but I really almost haven't really paid too much attention to it before.
Nothingness.
Heroes never die.
GG's.
Victory.
They really went Bastion and Reaper with the Winston. GG's.
Play of the game.
Oh shit! I forgot to put on the counter here. How are we doing? Mm. 4 dubs, chat. Not bad. So we've got another hour and a half ranked, and then we get their coaching call. I'll post timestamps in the YouTube description if you can't make it until then, but you can always come back and check it out. Adam, I used to watch a coach who said if you go first, you are the tank, but with Tracer, it's 150 HP tank. What do you mean? But with Tracer, it's like, yeah, like, I don't think going first with Tracer is ever really a good idea. Like, you never really want to be seen with Tracer. As soon as you make eye contact, you kind of have to, you're forced to find a different angle, right? So it's really nice to only save your hard engages until the actual team fights out. Brazil, what's up, dude? Don't forget Diva. I think she counts as a flyer. Yeah, you could have a pretty mobile team if Ranger is a flyer. I kind of hope she's not though. We'll see. There is some data mining that somebody on Reddit did, and they say that her name might, like, I think it's like Jai Yi is like her official name, but like similar to like Soldier 76, I think that like her fighter or hero name might be like Juno potentially. Spoiler alert. And there's a voice line that May has. I think there's a video in our Discord that was talking about it, but like May and Space Ranger go way back. And there's a voice line that May has that says that she had like way too much fun with one of her colleagues in college, whatever that means. And then because May went to, like, with that, like, what is it? The space shuttle that's in Dorado. You have the picture of Space Ranger and May at college together, right? So
Save the world.
who knows? They might have a thing.
Do you remember when we sat up at night, counting stars?
Yes. We wondered how many other omnics were doing the
She's supposed to be friends with May. Yeah.
Yes, well, I learned that
I wonder how good of friends they were. Alright, Ram,
5,
Cass, and Ana.
3, 2,
I like this approach that we're playing today. Just like really paying attention to the team.
objective.
waiting gains us nothing.
for you.
Snap.
Big prize. Enemy here. Enemy spotted.
I missed my shots. Oh! I didn't see that. Did she flick it, or was she literally looking at me? Oh no, she was. My bad.
They must not take the objective.
Let's try that one more time.
What a Bastion more Iliari.
Destroy that turret.
There you did.
I am the Junker Queen.
Enemy spotted.
Nice. Okay, maybe got a Reaper on the left. No Widow anymore.
Big prize.
Oops.
The Queen.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy turret ahead.
Your turn.
Alright, brother.
Much better.
We'll take that 1v1 tank against a tank any day.
Enemy here.
Oh, from behind. Holy shit. Nice. Team's doing good.
My middle name.
So now Lucio.
There we go.
Whole team's out. At least you tried for it.
Team
Okay. Let's see, chat. We should be able to win this. We're all back up together now.
Keep an eye out.
We've got 2 ults. Oh no, chat.
Hey, it's Kiko.
Oh, that's rough, chat.
Best round.
Adam, I remember the release of Ball was super hype. Tons of speculation. Yeah, it's kind of cool, man. I really like how Overwatch releases new content. They always have a really good promotional team around it. Loads of little clues in the Horizon map. Oh, yeah, okay. Confused where she's supposed to be from. If the leaks are correct, she's a Martian. If the name the data miner supplied is correct, we might get a second Chinese character. Yeah, JE, I think, right? But there's clues like if there's something about Gibraltar, right? So like I think she with like the space station being there, and if Gibraltar's owned by England, technically she could be English, but I don't know, JE's not an English name, so it's tough. Tough to say. Oh no. Maybe a little clumsy here.
Enemy spotted.
Big nade. That's clumsy, chat. Maybe we just die. Okay. So they have Echo, Reaper, Moira.
Try that one more time.
Ilya is really like Squishy's target here. Oh wait. Let's wait for a team. Holy. Maybe that's for a pulse, maybe. Maybe if I would have hit that pulse. Oh. Oh shit. Can she live from Reaper? Oh, huge. Good flip.
Right back up again.
Okay. Soldier. Oh man, I just got hunted. Outplayed. Okay. That was a huge death.
Back in the game.
Oh, I just lost. I was looking for the mini. That was too scrappy. Shit. GG's chat. Maybe.
Let's try that one more time.
Yeah, that's rough. That's my bad. One more fight. Not Jover till it's Jover. Oh no. Yeah. That's recall, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay, we tried. Where you go next? Thinking man, as I understand, playing Tracer makes no sense to aim at the head. Yeah, I think you're right, because if you shoot at the belly, then your bullet spread pretty much like dings the head as well. Like it kind of like circles around the head to the feet. So I think the best thing is to shoot mid. You get the tank chasing and make sure they keep coming. Having a tank out of the team fight regardless if you get the kill or not is always a good trade. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's clues that it might be May's childhood friend or her daughter. Oh, really? That's crazy. Depends on if they decide to pull a gotcha. What about the university thing? Didn't they go to school together? I thought they went to school. No, her childhood friend from the Mars colony may have a daughter. It could be her who came back into pod instead. I love the lore that these guys drop into the game. It's really cool. Yeah, they went to like college together or something. Then her friend went to the Mars colony. Yeah, I have a feeling that she's from Earth, but then she just tried to go to Mars instead, right? We've had clues about speed boost and a deployable that maybe gives it. Oh, a deployable. Okay. And vertical movement abilities? Oh shit, so she could actually fly? Come to think of it, do we even have that many mothers and fathers in the game? It's really just Torb and Anna? Who's Anna's mom? Or who is Anna's daughter?
Round one. Capture the objective.
Okay. Got a Hog, a Junk, Kiri, and Moira. See if we can be mindful of our team here again.
A taste of poison.
Enemy here.
Okay. Liquid Tracer. I was like, okay, that's our junk. Oops, we're lost here.
Enemy turret ahead.
No. I think I just needed to dip because my team wasn't there. I wasn't mindful.
You cannot escape me.
Okay. And let's just guard the side from Tracer. I don't have a recall here. Oh no. I didn't even react to that, Farah.
And she's back in the game.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're feeling a little slow today. It's a fair Tracer. Really just need to mark Tracer at this point.
Zarya, ready for duty.
I need help. Let's attack the objective. You're a real lifesaver.
Over there.
Bro, Farah.
Justice reigns from above. Let the kitsune guide you.
Oh shit. Good try. Oh, big grab. I don't think we have any damage.
You can't keep playing.
Ah, GG's. Good point.
First round.
I felt it was hard to carry my weight there.
Score 0-1.
Well, I never noticed the win-loss before. It's new from yesterday. We just put it in. Farah's Anna's daughter? Oh, no way. Okay, cool.
Stay close. I can't heal you if you stray.
I think it's your job as Tracer to destroy Iliari turret. That's tough comp to play into. Okay. That's true. Yeah, I probably could have focused that a little bit better.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, let's try again.
2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
It is not over yet. We can turn this around. Enemy here. Good staring. Slacker. Enemy over here.
Forward is lost. And getting out.
Okay. Don't really want to play in close quarters near Farah. Alright, we get this. Maybe I'll stay this side. I think we can make Tracer work here.
Who's on fire? I am.
I just need to be mindful of Pharah.
Enemy here.
No, we got it. We think we got it. Not really good all-star, to be honest.
Heroes never die.
My duty is being done.
In tip-top shape.
Okay.
Enemy spotted.
Nice point.
Justice reigns from above.
How about a second chance?
Score
Alright, we're getting it.
2-1.
I just need to be forever mindful of where Pharah sits and really LOS her. I think that's how we win that.
Let's get this show on the road.
Things always go well when you're working with Junkrat and Roadhog.
I am empowering you.
Chap. Gotta love it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Alright, let's maybe start up Lighthouse. Windmill?
Enemy over here. You're a real lifesaver.
Yeah, it's not good.
Enemy spotted. I've just got the objective. Recall. Enemy here. Over here. How about a second chance? Enemy over here.
Okay, this is fine.
Move to the objective.
Heroes never die.
Wait for my team.
Back we go.
Playing this pretty well.
Justice reigns from above.
Kind of feel like we're playing the long game here.
Enemy spotted.
Oh my gosh, the Q. Okay, we died with team. That was a really good fight, actually. We were able to get 70 points on it. Is it bad that I can just sit and stare at a map for hours? I don't know, dude.
Try again.
My ultimate is ready.
There we go.
Our team got melted. Okay, let's try this again.
Did you miss
Little ooh, big staggers.
Group up.
Can't really go left, to be honest. With Farah.
Heroes never die. Rocket barrage.
Oh, huge. That's big. Don't really want to play in the tree. Oh, one clip.
Justice reigns from above.
Actually winnable though, because they don't have a tank.
Got you staring.
Helping you out.
Enemy spotted. Thought of you.
That's a progressive and progressive. Enemy's not finished.
Oh my god, huge. Big clip. Scariest thing I've ever seen all day.
Enemy over here.
Okay, we just need to win this fight. We have no ults though.
Back to the park.
Okay, big ult. I hate Farah, dude. Jeez. Oh my god, this is it. Oh, GG's. Aster, hello, do you hate Tracer? No man, I love Tracer. It's just a lot of fun. Like a map of countries. I can see how you get that mixed up, especially because it was random. Oh, hey man, if you're into it, you're into it. Are we 5-1? Alright, I just gotta run to the bathroom right quick for our next game. Oh. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I woke up today and I was like, oh god, like I wasn't really feeling it, but I'm really glad that we decided to hop on and play some rank today. Like, it just didn't like. You ever wake up and you just like you don't feel like you're in it to win it? You know what I mean? It's like one of those days where there's just like a little bit of melancholy. I was so close to being like, oh, all right, we're gonna skip today's stream, but I'm so happy that we did it. Some people study maps in art school, I think. I guess some people see magic in places others don't. Whoa, words of wisdom, dude. So true. Good morning, Dry. How are you? Day 13 of asking Bubs to learn Echo. Someday. Someday. I guarantee Echo will be my first flyer kit that I learn though. Can't not be. I feel like Echo's in a good spot. I really don't want to pick up Fair, to be honest. Yo, this is up. This is the first time we hit 50%. We started at 43 and we're working our way up day by day. Maybe like 1% per day. This is great. In reality, this means that more of my frequent games are probably around like 55% because it's the weighted average of the whole season. That's awesome. Had a 58 on Soldier by the end of last season. But it was a similar situation, so I think we started like... Yo, the raid of 13. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Motion Raider, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad that we were able to bring up our win percentage a little bit. I think by the end of last season we were like 65 win percentage. Not so bad. Yo, what's up, Twitch? Welcome, welcome.
Prepare your defenses.
Huge raid. Party of 13. Welcome, welcome. I have to show you some love, Motion. Appreciate you, buddy. Supa, I did a thing. I'm taking credit for that raid. Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate it. Adam, what caused the melancholy, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know, man. Just kind of like woke up on that side of the bed, you know what I mean? It's just it's no reason. Just one of those days. Yo, Motion Gaming, you came as a suggestion from YouTube. Hey man, that's awesome. I appreciate it. What's up, Hannah? Gotta bounce, enjoy your games. Thank you. Good luck with your games too, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Gold 2 to Diamond 5 match. That's a pretty big range.
4, 3, 2,
I like the faster pace though. Let's see how we do.
incoming.
Let's go.
Stop the payload.
You got Hanzo. I don't really want to sit there. Monkey.
You're going to be in trouble if that payload doesn't stop.
Team's not even here yet. And they gotta wait. Maybe you can work a different angle here. Monkey's kind of overextended. They punish it. Maybe. Holy. Is their team I'm in 5 and ours is gold 2? Hey, what's going on? I started at the same time. I'm gold 5 at the moment. You're a machine. Hey man, that's great. Enjoying the grind, brother. Dude, gold 5 already. That's quick. I think we're getting rolled here. Good stick, but it had no escape route. Okay, let's see.
Payload's advancing. Let's stop it.
Monkey's doing a great job. Nano monkey. Holy shit, our whole team's dead. I die on cart. What is this game? I like the cool HUD rank. Hey man, appreciate it.
Perseverance is my middle name.
Let's see. This is a tough match. Maybe if I can wrap left here. Oh, they've got the turret there. Oh no, I ate that shot by accident. Probably tank ranks are dipped. I haven't seen Orisa.
Back again.
I don't know, maybe. I'm low-key feeding a little bit. I gotta see if I can play payload a little bit here. Where's turret? Okay. Maybe we play right? Honestly, it's a little awkward. I was just in an awkward position. I wasn't mindful of my team there. Bubs might have to put that 100% win rate on Reaper on the line. Just wait by your supports and punish the Woodson. I don't think that's the play. I think their tank's really good. This feels like a team difference. The devil's amount of practice range. Dude. JYT, that was unfortunately a timed Hanzo shot. Yeah, he ripped me ahead. Love to see another Tracer player. Yeah, man. I've been really grinding a Tracer lately. She's such a challenging hero. It's like the most fun I've had. I played so much Soldier in last season that like his gameplay loop was a little, not stale, but it wasn't as exciting as Tracer. But yeah, let's see what we can do here.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
Can we see?
I don't know how you do it, Anna. Stay still for hours.
Who's
waiting
diamond
for the
here?
perfect shot.
Gold 4 damage. Flat. I think the tank's diamond.
Unless you wish to lose your other eye.
I think tank's diamond here.
Be the better shot.
Maybe Cass. I think Monkey and Cass are playing really good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Engagement.
Escort the payload.
Just start with cart.
I'll take a reading. Real nice. Got you hammy.
Let's see if we can take a different angle here.
Over here. Restart. I could use some healing.
Down air support. Shit. We tried it. No, I thought the Mega was free, chat. Okay. I'll try this again.
Up and at 'em.
Let's slow things down a bit.
My ultimate is ready.
Let the kitsune guide you. Kitsune no kakizume o tokihanase.
Beat, just 2 support ultimates.
Easy peasy. Back we go.
Slam payload. Move cart. Fine. Kick back. Big Sager actually. Nice. I'm gonna see if I can maybe be payload princess. Yeah, that's fine.
Hi there. Hi.
You go hit. Or not.
Help me move the payload.
Alright, let's see. A little awkward. Really good push, actually. Holy. Wasn't expecting this.
Salutations.
Hi there.
Spot check, maybe? Holy, what is going on here? What? I didn't see your coaching there. No shot. 15 gifted if you flawless the next game. Oh jeez, Asupa. You're on it today, buddy. I'll do my best. We're on a win streak. Wait for team. Huge. I'm a payload. How does this happen? I just don't understand how like we got rolled that hard and then like the script flips. Good point.
And what did we learn?
Good round. Great round, actually. Chat, I thought we were gonna get spanked. "15 reports if you die." Super. Oh my god. Winnable, yes sir. What's up, Crimson? Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Well, for 1 year tank it off Arissa. That does help. Alright. Let's get it. We pretty much had an equal push. 2-2. I'm playing hardball. Let's see how we do.
Watch your flanks. They might try something.
Go Lucio, Curie. That's a good comp. Okay.
Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Going up.
Escort the payload.
Alright. Move this bitch. Love the progress. Oops, I just needed to blink back. I didn't mean to use recon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hi there.
We'll just take the progress. Is that Rose Tracer? Yes sir. Yep.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Reaper. Okay. We're only done 1 damage. Yeah, good big ults. Get a Reaper all coming in. Good shit. Good fight. I think playing it slow is the key there. Okay. Junkrat. Oh, my favorite. No, 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 no. I'll just stay up here, this is fine. Good shit. Holy. Holy shit, chat.
Enemy spotted.
They don't touch. Oh, I agree push. Player slow, player slow. Oh no. Good push. Good try. I'm actually really happy with how we did there. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I believe someone in this chat made it to top 175 support on NA. Any guesses? I have one very good guess. Bob, you seem to play off dive really well. I think I do too. Mine is ball. I still need to learn how to play ball. Well played that fight. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Adam, every game the DPS are forced to counterpick tank. It's crazy. Seen Bastion Reaper nearly every game you played today. Yeah, it definitely helps, right?
But I do remember some things.
Yeah, the counterpicking's kind of crazy these days.
I heard you hosted my dearest Satya in Servasa. She is a delight. How do you know her?
I think my biggest downfall is playing against poke.
Too slow.
5, 4, 3.
Don't rush your pulses. Better for you to get a pick than miss it. Yeah, very true. Very true.
Stop that payload.
No tank. Okay. Nice fight. Zarya, no dive. This is actually pretty good. Oh, I saw my life flash before my eyes. Woo. No, thank you.
My tree's gone. Find cover.
Huge W, man.
Watch 'em scatter. Push 'em back.
This ends liberating those entering the world. Back we go.
GG, C9. Holy. Team was so good. Oh my god. Didn't see the game panning out like this at the start, not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna get completely rolled. I don't know what happened. Holy shit. Super, remember when this guy was a soldier one trick? Pepper Ridge Farmer Peppers. A soldier kind of got boring. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's like, I'm not minding trying to one trick Tracer like whatsoever, just because she's so difficult to master that the challenge keeps me coming back. Like soldier, there wasn't a tangible challenge with soldier. It's just kind of like you set up on your off angle or high ground and you just shoot. That's it. I one trick Tracer day one. Hell yeah, brother. You handled the bad start really well. Good job. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Dry. I started on soldier, then realized my friends play, but they're all DPS players, so I played tank for years. Oh, that's rough. Sorry to hear that. Then season 9 happened and switched to support and have finally got to diamond. Dude, that's great. GG's, man. Congrats. I like soldier just because tracking is fun, but he isn't the most interesting. Yeah, I agree. Like, especially coming from like an aim background. Like, I think Cassidy, Ashe, and Soldier are the most like aim heavy heroes, I would say. You know what I mean? Jeebus, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Crimson, beauty of Overwatch and that match was a perfect showcase of why the game is fundamentally so different than anything else. True. True.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Yeah. Defense.
Cheers, love.
Eh.
It's time to save the world.
Alright, chat.
I've got a good feeling. This could be our best mission yet.
If we have games like today every day, we're in it to win it,
I don't
man.
care what kind of baggage you've got. Don't bring it onto the battlefield.
You're the one to talk.
Okay, Mercy, Larry, soldiers are, yeah.
You're only my
Super, yeah, soldier at some point,
You're close enough to
with the armor change becomes kind of useless, and at super high end is incredibly aim dependent. Tracer requires you to turn on your entire brain. Tracer is a fatiguing hero to play all day. I'm not gonna lie.
3, 2, 1. Attackers.
Soldier down here, brother.
Medicine.
Stop the payload.
Let's try that again. Blinding. Help over here. Enemy over here. Enemy here. Roll that payload.
over there.
Yeah, I'm dead. Interesting soldier positioning. Okay.
Positioning healing pylon.
Got you staring.
I just wait for my recall here. Oh, we should have that Curie. Alright, let's see if we can find Ash. What a shot! Let's see that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's brutal staggers, boys. Brother. That's not going to be a fun engage. No resources, just like carrot.
Triple kill.
Reaper's in it to win it. Maybe kite that. Oh shit. Yeah. That was dynamite. I didn't have recall for it. Okay, I've almost got, yeah, I gotta wait for my grab for my pulse bombs. This is true. Okay. I was like, I don't have it yet at the very end. Alright. Anyway. Sorry about that. Okay.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Okay.
Every soldier needs a cause.
A very pokey team. Like these are the teams that I actually struggle with. And I guess on Chambalia it makes sense. Maybe we can set up on the left. It's kind of works out to be main. They have to push any. Boy.
Enemy over here.
Fire at will.
60 seconds.
We're outnumbered. Be careful.
Round 1 complete.
That's tough on Tracer.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Oh, that was rough. Linking into the grab without the pulse. Oh, you take Tracer. Should we? I'm gonna try Ash. Let's see how we do.
I'm the last one you'll ever cross.
Ash is my girl. Hell yeah, brother. Ash is really good.
I have us in and out in no time.
I think I gotta pay attention to my dynamite cooldown and make sure I'm using it. It's easy to just tunnel and shoot.
Taken as many lives as you've saved.
I don't mind killing monsters, but go on.
Remember to use her shooting combo? Yeah, that's right. The scope, no scope thing. Okay. Dynamite, scope, no scope.
The hand will not flinch.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
5, 4, 3,
Alright, let's keep the one streak going.
1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Pushing the payload. Thank you.
Enemy turret ahead.
Spotted. She's gonna blow. There's one here. Over there.
Oh, that should have been a kill.
Enemy here.
Careful. We are outnumbered. Widowmaker.
Hey. There's one here. She's gonna blow.
The payload has been stopped. Again. Enemy turret ahead.
Over there.
Maybe.
Enemy turret.
Enemy spotted.
Maga's in the back, bro. Can we deal?
Over there. Over there. Enemy hostile.
Okay. I think double sniper is tough, isn't it?
Enemy turret up ahead. No one can hide from my sight.
Holy, some shots, bub. I don't know about that.
Now to
Nah,
show
let's get
them
Bob. Let's see if we can keep it going. This is tough.
Thank you.
Zenyatta is here.
60 seconds remaining.
Here it comes. Enemy spotted.
Okay.
Careful. 30 seconds remaining. The payload has reached.
Our tank's flaming us, but dude, I don't know. I think he's kind of throwing.
There's one here. Bob, do something.
Oh, no tank though. Uh, I might try Tracer. Now that we're up.
Save the world.
Let us push the payload forward.
Wait for the team run. Okay.
Team kill.
Maybe they don't want. Yeah, would they all push? Should we move up?
60 seconds remaining.
Enemy spotted.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Ryan needs to chill a little bit. Okay. I thought we had it. Oh, please. Alright, good shit, chat. Good shit.
Complete. Score 3.
Crash map.
Switching sides.
He goes Ryan and gets counterpicked straight away, so he's probably raging right now. That's fair. Yeah, we'll start soldier here. Better Bob would be to throw through the window and have him flank. Oh, true. Sometimes when I'm watching, I press tab to see damage. My damage is pretty low.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Okay. You should buy the soldier weapon skin. Which one? Is that the one with like skulls on it?
Remember the Vykovsky kingpins? 300 meters downrange. You fired once, they both fell.
Like the spikes in the skulls. It looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Not the word I would choose.
After this match, we'll have our coaching call with Crimson and Darth. 6-1 today. I'm doing pretty good.
3, 2,
Okay.
1. Attackers incoming. Stop.
Pharmacy. Probably a good thing we went farm or soldier.
Keep a lookout. Tango spotted. Got eyes on an enemy. Hostile here.
30 seconds.
Doing ground. Tango spotted. Hostile here.
10 seconds.
Pull it together. We got this. Tango spotted. Bite the bullet. Got eyes on an enemy.
GG's chat.
Complete.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay.
Score 3-3.
What's the
Sides.
winnable? Soldier chat. Maybe we try it. This could be hit or miss, but if they go fairy again, then this will be good.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Thought this week, dude, we're getting close. We're getting there. Someone here, please use off angle sitting man. You'll be rendered useless. Okay, brother.
Perhaps it is assumptions that are foolish. Our mission awaits us.
Okay, brother.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
Five,
There, pharmacy too.
3, 2, 1.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Escort.
Hostile here.
Maybe.
Got eyes on an enemy. Hostile here. Got eyes on an enemy.
60 seconds remaining.
Hostile here.
We have one fight. Let's just reset.
I'm here. Rendezvous at my position.
Got eyes on an enemy. Keep a lookout. Got eyes on an enemy.
Nah. Okay, huge.
Tango spotted.
Oh yeah, brother. A big Bob.
Experience.
They call it GG, right? Hell yeah, brother. 7-1. We'll take it.
Play of the game.
He always says GG, even halftime switch. Hell yeah, bro. You gotta call it when you see it.
Nanoboost administered.
Gee freaking cheese. We're creeping on up. Let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 1. I found the success from today came with really like slowing down my game and paying a lot of attention to my team's positioning and timing. I found that was huge. Almost flat, yes sir. Crimson chat, don't roast me, I'm sensitive. Yeah, right. Alright chat, so what we have on the go now is we're gonna actually bring up a coaching session. Crimson is a top 100 support player now, so congratulations by the way. And he is getting coached by Darth, all on our Discord by the way, if you want to check them out. And Darth is an eSports coach, so we are going to have Darth coach Crimson. So I'm just gonna pull up Discord and get this this call going. So we'll just give it a quick second here. Of course, Discord updates. Sec chat. All right. One sec, chat. Morning, Crimson. Morning, Darth. How are you guys?
Hey, this is gonna be new for me.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Not the coaching part aspect, but like that many eyes looking at my gameplay, dude. This is gonna be so weird.
It's gonna be good. You're on the other end of the table now.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So before we get started, as always, we're gonna introduce our coach, Darth. Darth, wouldn't you mind just giving a quick little background about yourself and your coaching experience in Overwatch in general?
Yeah, sure. So basically, I'm a top performance support player, although I don't really play actively anymore. And I very early in my career started doing like collegiate league in my country here in Germany, and I have like lots of experience in that regard. Scrim up to 4.5k and also like leading the VODs in the teams. And from there on out, I started like branching out and coaching in general, with now years of coaching experience, both individual coaching and team coaching as well.
Perfect. That sounds great. So what I believe we have going on is Crimson, you are getting coached by Darth, and you have a support gameplay, if I believe correctly, that you're bringing up here. So I'm gonna let you guys take the wheel with sharing your screen, and then I can share a chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I believe Darth is gonna showcase his stream, and then yeah, he has 2 game codes, one of which I felt it was just appropriate just to gauge, I guess, what I would call my baseline of what I do in that particular map. And it's super, super short. And then the second game code is in that exact map, same exact hero, but totally different outcomes.
Wonderful. Yeah, this will be really exciting. It's nice to be able to play the exact same but have a different outcome, and then it's good to have a perspective on how to improve. So awesome. Darth, floor is yours, my man.
Yeah, sure. So a bit of context. I think this was like a high masters, low GM lobby, as far as I remember, as you told me.
Oh, okay.
Right? I think that's what you told me, right? It was a Master 1 GM4 lobby. After that.
Yeah, but I thought both of them were in Suravasa. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. We can take a look at this one. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's goals you sent me.
Okay, no problem. Sorry.
Yeah. All good. All good. Anyways. So I had a look at the second VOD you sent me. So this one was a very close loss on your end. And I won't be focusing as much as macro fundamentals, I think, here, because like it's pretty high level, at least decently, like scratching GM, and especially since you are a top like 200 or TPS player, I think most of the fundamentals you understand mostly. So I'd like to focus a bit more on like your execution and like the support player mindset.
Yes, sir.
And in regard to that, are you like one-tricking BAP or are you also flexible to other heroes?
Flex. I use him, Alari, and here and there Anna.
Okay, good to know. Just important for one specific point later. Anyways, let's just jump into the gameplay here. Actually, quick question beforehand. What's the strength of Baptiste over other support heroes and what's his weakness?
His verticality, well, the fact that I have, immortality within my kit, high DPS output, and AoE, most like anything.
So, to put it in other terms, basically you have like very strong number crushing capabilities. You can have, like you said, very high DPS output. What you didn't mention, you can have very high DPS output while you heal at the same time. The shoot heal rhythm. I don't know if you are aware of that.
Correct.
Yes, so that's something to keep in mind. That's very important. And also mentioned his immortality and also his shift, like both pretty strong cooldowns. Downtime of that is, by the way, though, very long cooldowns. So basically, once you use them, you won't have them until the next fight at the very best. Sometimes, especially like in GM and stuff, where fights start to happen like very more frequently, you will see also that sometimes when you use BAP lamp last fight, that you will not have it for the next fight in time as well. So that's just something to keep in mind because the cooldown is just so long. Alright, so let's see what you're doing here. That's okay, it's nice, it's nice. Good damage in here. Here, first mistake. You didn't have a reason to shift at all. Because you tried to shift the naded Hanzo. You should have lamped him here.
Right.
Because you greed lamp here and he dies for it. It's just a micro mistake. Micro level mistake. If you lamped him here, he would live. Next mistake is right now. You guys, like, I don't mind you tank, like, stepping 1-2 steps further before he gets back out, but you shouldn't press W anymore at all. As soon as both your DPS died, you shouldn't press W anymore at all whatsoever, because you just risk of dying yourself. So there's just a bit of a misread on the tempo here. I like you off-lane angling here. Something I also noticed, and I mentioned it right now specifically, your shoot heal rhythm is a bit sloppy. So in the shoot heal execution, you need some work, especially since this is like GM level or like entering GM level. So at that level, it's required to have a pretty sharp shoot heal rhythm, and you, especially when things get hectic, you start to either heal only or shoot only. With emphasis on only healing only a lot. That's the most important mistake I noticed. You are not actually shooting the enemy enough, I think, which is kind of hilarious to me, by the way, because you are basically DPS player. So I expected the opposite. that you like maybe shoot too much and don't heal enough, but I think you actually heal bot too much on Baptiste. Yeah, that's completely fine. Mark jumps here, you have lamp in time. Stay here in the cover, that's very good. Then you guys, yes, you realize the tank is coming and you push. It's nice. Short little detail here, you could have jumped over the Mei wall immediately. Tiny mistake, not a big one, but it could have cost the life of your Hanzo. Yeah, the classic, killing Mei. I like you taking the angle here. This is pretty ballsy. So the thing is that you didn't have any reason to jump here, right? Like
yeah, just greedy. Just greedy.
Yeah. You should be like very intentional with your jumps, like either to get to a high ground, to escape from somebody, or to dodge specific things, but not just like Mario jumping randomly. I know it's a very hard habit to break, because it's actually also kind of fun, Mario jumping. But you got slapped for it, and you could have died here. Yeah. I think you live actually, but you had to blow a lamp for that. So it should be a bit more intentional if you jump here. Like instead of like trying to go for these weird jump, just stay here on the window, good angle on the Ana, and you can pressure her out. And as soon, like if she looks at you and tries to sleep you can dodge it easily here. And as soon as she's dead, then you can just drop down here to fire truck. So just the jump here was unnecessary.
Yeah, I think I in retrospective, more than likely, like knowing that Ana was literally a quarter health, I could have very easily just waited her out in the window without even stepping out. Because it was just a matter of time, right? My Zen was pushing her, so she was either having to come up the stairs totally exposed for me, or just unnecessary. But I agree with you.
Yep, for sure. Or just like being a bit more patient before pushing in here. And that nice angle. Staying here is also very good. This jump here again was like kind of not really necessary, and you kind of disoriented yourself with it. So keep that in mind. Yes. Yeah, like only thing here is basically you're moving for no reason. So be very intentional with positioning. That's something that's important as support. Way more important than SS. Because as DPS, I think that's the habit of like finding new angles and stuff. But in this case, you basically already won the fight here. And it's just like your team shouldn't get counter-fragged, because if your team gets counter-fragged, then maybe the enemy team has the opportunity to retouch that. So actually just beginning from here, overall, like slowing things down a bit, be very intentional, play fire truck here, don't use jump for no reason and stuff. You see Monkey starts jumping at you, and then you guys who like were staying on top of you, just be here, lamp if you have to, kill the Monkey, and then you can maybe like jump on top of the fire truck and stay on the fire truck here. And if you see that like Hanzo peeks you or shoots at you, then you can just drop down again. Because here you're very safe, and also from this position on, you can peek your Hanzo right side and heal him easily, and also heal your team on point if you have to, instead of being forced to like basically Mario jump here again and being basically out in the open for the entire time. It's just like a risky position when you didn't have to take any risks, and just play it safe, play cover, and just chill.
All right, so you mean like using the fire truck as a just to split the map, use it as cover, and have LOS to either side.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And then that way you just literally can just stay there, don't have to do anything else, and have a way easier time to reacting to stuff that's happening.
Right.
Do you see here, by the way, like this entire time you were basically not shooting at all? Like one shot or two shots maybe, like very briefly at the enemy Monkey, when you could have hard pressured the Hanzo who's up there.
Yeah.
And then you're like tunneling on healing up your Sigma and not shooting at all in between. So that's something you should for sure try to focus in and work on. And to be honest, I'd rather have you shoot at people than heal your team. Like,
Yeah, my only thought process here was that I wanted to avoid was to essentially make sure that my Sigma was at a acceptable health pool, because I didn't want the monkey to essentially jump in up and bubble him in the meantime, because I didn't want to use my lamp super early here. So I guess I was trying to top him off prior, but you're absolutely correct. Like, I should have been putting pressure.
Yeah, I think the like, I don't mind you like healing your Sigma here. Don't get me wrong. It's just like, this is fine. But like between those two shots, you can get one shot at the Genji off maybe, or at the monkey.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like now, especially when the Hanzo starts peeking, focus immediately DPS. Like buff is especially like, you should only heal if you absolutely have to, and that's usually like when people are like half HP or so. To maximize it, because your heals are quite strong as long as you hit your right clicks. I don't know if you're aware of that, but direct hitting somebody heals more than splashing.
Bigger burst, right?
Yeah, exactly. So your burst is actually very strong as buff as long as you hit your right clicks. So you should maximize pushing, like pressuring out enemy players off their angles, so that way they also can't damage your Sigma, right? For like in comparison, if you play Ana, for example, then you would have to decide, right? Because you can either shoot at people or heal somebody. But since as BAP you can do basically both at the same time, your 100% focus should be on pressuring out angles first, and keeping people alive at the same time comes next.
Okay.
Like, especially like, if you have to, you can also just burn your lamp. But like, imagine you had to burn your lamp because you were DPSing more, but you got the kill on the Hanzo in the meantime.
Yeah.
So in that case, like trading lamp for a kill in this case would be 100% completely valuable, completely worth the effort here. The lamp here is nice. I don't really love the window. Like, I like that you used to, the direction in itself was nice. It's just like, you taking this awkward left side angle was a bit odd. Instead of, again, positioning wise, chill more, stay in the cover here the entire duration of the fight. You didn't have any reason to like walk up there, not really, just makes yourself exposed. It's like, I think that's also like some DPS habit, because as a DPS player you want to do that, but you want to do that as a DPS player because your support should be able to stay behind you as a DPS, and in this case, because you are the support, you can just stay here, put the window down and heal from here and shoot from here. So that's just a bit of pure poor like cover usage a bit. And like, if you would have stayed here, your Hanzo wouldn't be dead, pretty sure. This is an example of a really nice jump, because you evade the monkey that way, and he somehow forgot that you existed, because I don't know why. Yeah, happens. I like you pinging him, I like you... Yes, this is nice. See, people get crit, you start healing them and keep them alive. Other than that, you were like mindset-wise, you were focused on the enemy monkey, what he's doing, and start shooting him, pressuring out, putting tons of damage out. And then, you realize, your team needs heal, then you shift your focus to healing, and then you should start shooting again as well.
What up, Confluence?
Yeah, lamp is fine, I don't mind it. Like, in hindsight, you didn't need it, but you couldn't have known that beforehand, so whatever. Okay, you're -1 right now, so have to take it slow a bit. I like you staying here. Yeah, your Hanzo is overextending, you don't have lamp. Yeah, very nice jump usage here. I don't like this lamp though. Did you have any reason to lamp yourself right now?
Honestly, this game was from like a week ago. I have no idea what I was thinking right now.
Okay. Yeah. I also don't really know what you were thinking, because this lamp was useless.
Yeah. I just don't know what made me feel like I was being pressured, or that I was like, I don't know, honestly.
Yeah. Anyways, big mistake. You should have just, by the way, shifted here. You had to shift, I think. Yes, you had to shift. And because basically, shift, you have two reasons to use shift. Either for a duel, because you have to shift yourself and live, or if you have to hard burst somebody, right? So basically what you want to do, this is very important, right click somebody, like shoot a right click at somebody, and then use your shift basically simultaneously. Because you don't want to heal, wait, use your shift, and heal again, because your shift animation actually doesn't allow you to shoot.
Yeah,
So it's
Luxman.
basically important to stack your right click and your shift together for burst. Otherwise, your burst is basically meaningless, or like not nearly as big as it could be. So, anyways, you wanted to just right click D.Va and shift here instead of lamp. And that's actually right. Very long cooldown. So you basically don't have lamp for the entire duration of the fight because you wasted it for no reason.
Yeah. I could have it right here.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, other than that, I mean, there's two ultimates. Didn't have any. Okay. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, maybe with Lamp you would have burst killed the Blading Genji and maybe you could have turned the fight or at least get some counter frags in.
Right.
Without Lamp, just no chance. Okay, so at this point, you should be asking a question, or actually the fight before as well, but you were alive the entire time. If it's maybe worth to swap off Baptiste to Ana. Just because you have like a more of a long, like right now the biggest issue is that these guys are basically outranging you, and you like as soon as you try to do anything, a monkey jumps you, your team, and Nate comes in as well, which isn't the biggest of deal because you can lamp the Nate, but at the same time your DPS are like kind of low key inting a bit. Anyways, not the point. It's just like very long range point. You have a clear dive tank, so maybe consider swapping off Diana. Obviously after window. I think that's clear. You don't want to waste like 90% ult charge here. Just to keep in mind, that's why I asked in the beginning if you are flexible or not, hero pool wise. Yeah. Here you were by the way just like a bit slow in opening up the angle. So you didn't have to walk here to see your team, you just have to walk here. And from here on you immediately can see your team, or at least have the opportunity to chuck your lamp on the wall here, so it bounces off and lamps here. And then maybe your cast wouldn't be dead. But that's just kind of a bit of a... you didn't do your best to be as fast as possible to have line of sight again to your team, even like you were just respawning and they should have waited, which they didn't. That's just a tiny bit of an improvement in terms of angles here you could have done. I like your shift. Shooting and deflect, that's just a micro execution mistake here. I like you taking the duel. Don't have lamp. You had your shift, so I don't think it would have changed anything, but maybe you try shift your D.Va. Other than that, like basically, yeah. Also, like after you're killing the Genji here, and like I like you staying here because it's a pretty strong position to be in. You can pressure out the Hanzo, you can see a lot of stuff, but then like walking left side here doesn't really accomplish you anything, especially since your team is dying right now again, right? So from here on out, you see, oh my gosh, they are ulting again. You should basically just drop down and try to peace out. Just set up the fight. They are 2 up. There's no way you can win this. So you taking this kind of like being even more aggressive with your positioning. Same thing in first point, if you remember. You also did the same mistake once as well, where you just kept pushing for a bit, even though you were people down. It was like it's a matter of 2 seconds, 3 seconds difference or so, but these seconds matter a lot. Okay. This, by the way, would have been like the prime opportunity to just swap to Ana. Just something to keep in mind. Not 100% like needed or so, because you can still get like decent value out of BAP here. It's just an option you would have. I think Ana would be a bit better here. Not much better, but a bit better. Yes, I like your damage output here. It's a bit like shoot heal is just a bit sloppy. It's just like your crosshair movement, you're just not all too well adjusted to it. So it's more like shoot, and like what I usually do is like I shoot at people and then do my healing shots in between with a flick. So it's like visually it's also a bit of multitasking. So you have to stay aware where your team is while looking at the enemy team. And that way you can basically 90% of the time your crosshair is on the enemy, and you only in between you shoot, and then for your heal in between you just flick down quickly to land your heal, and then instantly back up and try to track people and shoot at people.
Right.
So that's something you should hone in for sure. It's a bit sloppy right now.
I think,
push up, by the way.
I think that a lot of people, I guess, have like the two variants of that, right? Which is in your case, you're saying I definitely should focus more on the aggressive, shoot heal rather than heal shoot heal, right?
Oh, those are actually two different kinds of modes. Because like shoot heal is actually when you maximize your DPS output, like number wise, and heal shoot, so like one heal, one shoot, is where you actually maximize your healing output, but you sacrifice a bit of damage for that.
Right.
And usually, unless you absolutely have to keep someone alive, and you have to heal shoot, your default should be shoot heal and focus on pressuring out enemies. Because it's pretty simple. When like enemy chaos is getting like, or Hanzo in this case, whatever, doesn't matter, whoever enemy XYZ, when that enemy is pressured out from you and he's forced to hide behind a corner, then he can't shoot your team. So that's basically healing, more or less, quote unquote healing, that doesn't show up on the scoreboard. So it's for sure more important to focus on damage, and like only if to have to, then you swap to focusing on healing.
Okay.
Especially, by the way, with the DPS passive, that's just another aspect that enforced the basically DPS who can also heal even more. Okay, yeah, this is nice. Did you have to lamp here?
Not really, but I decided to just play it safe because I was like kiting the dragon, and then also like Ana picked me. I was not expecting Ana also, but my thoughts here were just like lamp and then like try to retreat and just drop from here because this area was getting a little too hot.
Could you instead have dropped first and then lamp if you have to?
Yeah, I think positioning for sure. I probably should have like acknowledged that. Dropped a lot sooner.
So you also agree that it would be better in this case, just because like the enemy is just hard pushing with the dragon here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's also like that's something like that comes with like experience and stuff. So it's just like you can drop down, which just means just by adjusting your positioning, you don't have to lamp, and that's something you should strive for. Like, be as greedy as you can with your cooldowns, unless you don't have any other choice, basically.
Right.
Maybe you could have lived, and maybe you could have like gotten better trades and stuff with that.
Yeah, if I stayed alive, it would have been a 3v3. Yeah.
Yeah, and like definitely, if you dropped down, you wouldn't have been nailed, by the way. This is, I think, the most important aspect here, because then you could have shifted yourself, and fight could have turned out pretty differently. Hey, looking at ults right now. So you have transfer Blade, which is nice, so you don't have to be scared of Blade, like positioning wise, how you want to position. Usually when you don't have a trance and you know that the enemy has Blade, then you have to be like super split, super far away, and try to like be as hard to hit as possible. But when you have trance, you just ignore that they have Blade, and you just trust that your Zen will press Q, hopefully. Because that's the thing, right? Blade or like Nano Blade, if they manage to get it up, will mean a hard engage from them, right? So if they hard engage into your team and you are all clumped up together and get trance and they can't kill anybody, then the Genji will blow up in like basically milliseconds. I think you've seen plenty of clips where that happens to Genjis. So that's just something to keep in mind for like from a strategy standpoint right now. Other than that, yes, shooting, breaking bubble very important. You had a very good kill on the tank here, and you should hard push it. Especially your tank. Yeah, tank was a bit late. Didn't have a good engage. Yes, I like you pressing W here with your team, pushing out offensive value. I maybe also would have just instantly windowed here, by the way. Just for itself, and then window here and shoot at those guys, and you could have insta-bursted the Kiriko, for example.
Yeah.
So that's also a bit of a trend I realized with your window usage. You window a bit, like you're too late in your window usage, or like window a lot reactively, instead of very early in the fight proactively windowing.
Right.
Like this would have been a prime example of you jumping up here and immediately surprise them with window, and before they can even react, basically you triple dink someone and they're dead.
Yeah. Agreed.
Again, you behind you. Nice reaction of the lamb. Okay, what should you do now? It's overtime fight. The enemy has for sure a touch. What should you do as Baptiste here?
I think right now, position-wise, I think I would very much rather have like a complete vision of the battlefield. So maybe go back to bridge.
True. What's the more important aspect? And like, obviously, overview of the battlefield, very important, angles and stuff. But at the same time, what happens when you are on card here and the enemy has the touch?
I mean, I know ults are coming into play here. Blade's a thing. I know Monkey has ult. Maybe off angle a little bit more and just like pressure them beforehand.
That's actually not what I'm getting at. Like, you were correct in going back up here, or like maybe actually going left side here could have been an option as well, like taking a far angle. What I want to get at is, why is it so bad when you are on point right now?
Because I mean, this is exactly that people are gonna need to touch, and I'm exposed to everything.
Yeah. So basically, you staying on point like gives the enemy team like 2 birds with 1 stone, because they have to touch, right? It's your overtime fight, and they for sure want to end your offense right then and there instead of you capping.
Right.
So if you are on card, this means they can touch the card and pressure you at the same time. Like maybe not even killing, because like you have lamp and shift and stuff, whatever. But you're like putting yourself in danger because you just didn't readjust your positioning before the fight here. That's, by the way, something you should be keeping in mind, like especially when in higher level of play. So let's say mid GM, that becomes very important. Your support, or especially flex support, are never on card. Like never.
Yeah.
It's just not your job in 5v5 anymore at all. Like in 6v6, this was still a bit more of a thing that supports push card or like a flex support maybe. But usually either DPS pushes card, sometimes the tank, depends on which map and stuff, and sometimes the main support. But basically you as the like main healer in this case, you have the biggest healing output. You never ever are on card because it's just way too risky. You risk of dying immediately basically, and that's very bad.
Yeah, I think in hindsight, it's just very silly of me now that I'm looking at it, because like I knew for a fact Monkey had Primal, and so because of that reason, like I should have never been on card because I was bound to get booped anyway.
Yeah, true.
And I would just wanted to move the card as fast as possible, but I knew the fight was coming no matter what, so it was irrelevant me being on the card for sure.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and they just cleared up with Nano Blade and Primal and whatever.
Right.
So, I mean, now there's like nothing you can do anymore at all. Like they had the old advantage. So, to be fair, it was a rough fight to begin with. It's just like, you for sure could have played it better if just like planning ahead a bit of what's the actual, like, how does the enemy team want to win the fight. Usually that's by killing you. Like, especially like when you play these high throughput healers or like flex supports are like usually those, you are prime target number one. Everyone wants to see you dead. So you have to be like very elusive. But by the way, like this positioning here is standard positioning for support players starting out. Because here it's just like you risk of immediately getting jump shot by Widow or eating a Hanzo headshot or whatever. Like peeking here, it's more of a DPS thing. And from here you're in a good position to see what your DPS are doing, to heal your D.Va, and everybody who dares to peek you, you can shoot at them.
Yeah, my true
And at the
colors
same
showing
time,
up.
yeah, it's very funny. It's very clear, like in terms of what angles you take, that you are originally a DPS player. It's kind of funny. Yeah. It is also like something from here on, the entire time you can shoot also for free at there. No problem. And like you can jump up here. It's just like very scary against hit scan. You don't run versus hit scan really, but up here is like very scary when they can easily shoot you. What usually support players do is starting here, and when the enemy team starts taking back there and you can't prevent it, then usually you rotate just to here. It's a short rotation. Oh my god, my mouse is doing things. Oh, okay. Short rotation, you're pretty safe and can cross if you have to. Because like crossing here can be scary, just keep that in mind. But from here on out, again, you can see basically everybody. You can pressure out the Hanzo a bit while keeping your guys here alive. And if you have to, you can run back here and are pretty safe if somebody pushes or dives you or whatever. And then you can pop out back from here again, for example. That's just something to keep in mind. Instead of like staying on point, it makes you too easy of a target to jump on. By the way, I think the Hanzo Storm arrows were aimed for you, and your case unintentionally made it get down, Mr. President. I think actually he ate the arrows for you. I mean, let's just have a look here. Not sure.
It's
Maybe
okay.
he actually.
At least I avenged them, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it was actually aimed at him. But do you see the issue? Like you stacking the same angle here.
Yeah.
He could have gotten you as well right then and there. So it's just very scary to stay here. Anyways, I like you doing that. Yes, this is very nice. Good trade. Jumping down, avoiding the AOS. Okay. It's something I didn't see you get punished for currently at all. And it's partially due to the game state and the Winston not really having an opportunity for that. But you like use your jump carelessly, like I mentioned a couple of times now, and good monkey players or good dive teams in general, they will punish you for that, because as soon as you use your jump, you have to charge again, right? And in that little charging downtime, this could mean that you just will get killed because you can't reactively reposition. So usually you want to like crouch spam a bit and recharge your jump at all times, so you can instantly react if somebody jumps you. That's just a detail to look out. Because, like I just mentioned, because you are running into kind of a dive comp, and if they like go like even harder into dive, like Tracer and stuff, now they swap. But if you run into like hard dive comps, you have to be aware of that, because that's your primary escape tool. It's more important than having a lamp actually.
It's an HDHD diff.
Yeah. Hey, yes. This positioning here is nice. Yeah, you're rotating right side. It's again like I don't really love you staying on point, especially like carelessly crossing point. It's just like if at the same time the enemy cast peeks you, he can just triple headshot you and force cooldowns from you at least. And since your cooldowns are so long, you don't want to be forced to use them for no real reason. And just staying here, like literally just staying here is I think better instead of just pressing W with the team.
Okay.
And by the way, again, from here on, you can support your off-angling Illari as well. Yes, that's exactly like you're backed up again, and this position is perfect. And as you just saw, you punished the aggression onto your Illari that way. Yeah, it's fine. Better safe than sorry with the lamp.
Yeah, I should have this horror for a quick second, and then next I know my teammates are in critical. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine. Like, even again in hindsight, you didn't need it because you didn't like get the safe player thing. Whatever. Lamp is correct because if the Zarya would like hit one right click, then both your DPS would be dead. So completely fine lamp. Yeah, they are regrouping. Yeah, nothing you can do. Hanzo ins. Happens. Yeah, and here's a bit the thing. Like from behind the fire truck, you can't shoot at anybody, right? You're like preoccupied like healing non-stop right now. So if you started here, you can shoot at people. You can, by the way, that way you can also like LOS the Hanzo, because peeking Hanzo is scary, right? Shoot the Mei, force Mei ice block, and then after ice block is over, your D.Va can jump her or something along those lines. Maybe help your Cass also like pushing up here or something, or like depends if you have a lamp, for example, and your Cass needs lamp. Just you have better options that way if you see like both angles basically.
What do you think of the window here? Because I feel like the second that I saw Zarya walking up with her bubble right away, I needed to, I guess, make some space in my mind, kind of like. I don't know though, because on top of that, yes, my normal response would have been just to try to like push her back, but like I don't know if that was actually warranted, because she also was nano, so she was gonna walk regardless.
Yeah, so generally speaking, I don't mind the window. It's just like the execution. Like from a macro perspective, it's fine to use window reactively to Suzu. I mean Kitsune. Just like Kitsune, very strong ultimate gives them resource advantage, and window as well, right? Very strong ultimate gives you everybody who's shooting through it at least resource advantage. It's just like I think here it came down to angle play and execution. So if you, like I mentioned earlier, started here, and as soon as they walked, maybe window from up here, strong off angle window, you could have then like your D.Va died somewhere around there, right?
Yeah.
You could have put your lamp down here, so it's protected by the fire truck here, and still has the range on your D.Va, so she doesn't die. And then from here, your window, huge value. Because the enemy team wouldn't really be allowed to peek you guys, especially if your Cass would like you can. Let's expect your Cass is aware that you are windowing right now. I would expect Cass, it's like high masters, to to realize that the window is popped behind him. So basically, Cass window and like a Cass and a Bub standing in a window, they can't really peek you, and you can very effectively with your double heal keep your diva alive, especially with lamp. Don't forget, like the lamp is the more important part of the play here, and then maybe pressure out the nano Zarya regardless. So that's what would be better. But it's not like that your window was wrong. I think it's just like your positioning is you started back here, and right, that's the issue. When you start like in this general area here, and the enemy starts pushing you, you have to respect the angle. So the natural thing to do is like come back to point, right?
Yeah.
Avoid the angle and go back. But it's just like this way, it's way stronger. That's, by the way, also why the enemy Hanzo preemptively just is dragoning this. In this case, by the way, the dragon was too high. So that's why he dragoned that, because the enemy Hanzo is probably expecting someone from you to play up there because it is so strong. And that's a very strong off angle. Because like if your tank is pushing back to point, right, and the enemy team can't carelessly push your tank in that case if you and the Cass are up there, because then you have the most insane off angle on their backliners and they're instantly dead, especially with window. So I think it's not like that the window itself was bad to put it short. And that's like the setup beforehand wasn't optimal, and your endo like your window ended up being wasted, right? I think that's why you ask it if I like the window, because it was kind of wasted, but it's not because you shouldn't have windowed in this case at all. I think it was more of a positional thing.
Yeah.
Here, by the way, instantly lamp.
Stop the payload.
That's just a usual thing. Classic interaction. Enemy May walls, you have to lamp. That's just literally like usually you see that in Rush and not with a monkey. But that's classical cooldown interaction. You can chuck it, like throw the disc here, it bounces off, and then like at least that's the thing. It's basically the lamp in this case is a substitution for your line of sight. It's, by the way, to put it more generally, because sometimes it will happen that you are forced to not peek something, but at the same time your tank is crit or something. Then you can just preemptively lamp your tank just as a substitution for your line of sight for a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
And may just he's just forcing you to don't have LOS, right?
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that sentiment. The only thing is like I was damn sure, or at least I assumed that my tank, the second that that enemy Kiriko got the kill on my Hanzo, that we're just gonna back out from here. But like, I you saw my entire like body language, right? Like I was just already retreating, try to reposition, and I didn't expect the monkey to, I guess, be pushed. So yeah, the super late response for me.
Yeah. So obviously your monkey was turbo feeding right there. I can agree with you with that. Like he had no business like jumping straight in. It's just like still reaction should be instantly lamp him, just to keep him alive. It's shooting at Diana, getting ready to peace out. Yes. Okay, now you face Blizzard, and I mean you have decent ults. Ilaric ult can win a fight by itself, and Hanzo can at least give you space. Good focus on the damage here. Here, target priority. What would be your target in this case, instead of Zarya?
Hanzo.
Yes. He's just way more scary. That's just it. Like I like you proactively dishing out damage. It just should have been on the Hanzo. Yes, very strong angle. You can just stay here. It's very nice. Yep, nice. Staying here. Don't need to drop.
Super late.
Yeah, so there are two ways to look at this. First way, you looked at it, super late lamp, should have lamped earlier. Question is though, even with lamp, can a single Cassidy live in Blizzard? In a high charge area?
It's very unlikely.
And a Kiriko?
Yeah, no, it's super unlikely, but at least if I would have been early enough with the lamp, at least I would have bought like a couple seconds for them to burn those resources trying to, get to the lamp and
Yeah,
kill him.
True. So I think this is like just an instance of there isn't really 100% correct choice. It's just what I'm getting at is if you lamp immediately, so that's just too late executed. Or you could actually make the active decision, okay, it's only one guy in Blizzard that's caught. Let him die. Save your lamp for the fight that's happening after that.
Yeah.
So that could be a decision you could be actively doing.
True.
Let's get you all.
Because imagine you had lamp now.
Right now, yep.
This would be a very high value lamp in my opinion. You wouldn't like Graph and Window are kind of at the exact same time, so I'm not sure if you reacted to Graph or you wanted to win right there. Let's just assume you reacted to Graph. Then this window is very nice. If we run with the assumption that you just windowed here, not in reaction to the graph, then this window would not be good. Why would this window not be good if it wasn't a reaction specifically to the graph?
I'm not too sure. Like this was the reason why I windowed, because the second that I saw the wall, the May wall, I knew it was just a very minimal thing. I thought that when the graph came in, I thought that the graph was going to be significantly closer to the wall, right? Like he was just going to be stuck right there, and I would still have LOS, and I could just pump the heals on my tank or whoever's caught in it, essentially. But he just got graphed outside my LOS. But I definitely did it because of the May wall and graph coming in.
Okay, so that's very nice. Because like the reaction set is correct. It still isn't like the bestest of windows you could have done, by the way. So this is just a tiny bit of improvement. You can place your window down here. Like right where the monkey is. Because you have actually quite a decent range where you can place the window.
Mm-hmm.
And that way you can have still the heal amp thing. And the window in the enemy face is just scarier. Especially when your Hanzo has the crossfire here. So this would be an improvement of your window placement. Other than that, I like you react with window, just like you window the graph to heal through the graph. Let's quickly come back to the hypothetical scenario I just proposed, that you didn't window reactively to the graph, but just windowed.
Mm-hmm.
Why would this window not be good? Just like a knowledge check, I'd say. If you really,
well, because there's literally like no LOS right now.
Yes, exactly. Just LOS. That's the quick check. So now coming to the scenario of you having saved lamp, right? Instead of use it for chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Would this open up different options for your window play here?
Yeah. Yeah, because
how?
If I would have
what could you have done instead? If you had lamp for there?
I could have tossed the lamp, I could have jumped onto the green awning right there,
Yes.
and
Yes,
then
exactly.
window from there.
Yes. Perfect. 10 out of 10. That would be like perfect play. Because it's obvious, right? This window is disgustingly strong.
Yep.
Let them out.
Anyways, coming back to the real world. Nice window. Reacting to the grab here. Yes. Okay. Now you guys face down double support ultimate plus dragon. If dragon can be mirrored, you have primal, so your monkey isn't really under threat of dying. I think that's more scary is that they have now nano monkey engage, right? So that's just a thing to keep in mind. Also, you don't have an ultimate to counter Kitsune anymore.
Right.
So in that case, you would be forced to kite Kitsune, just FYI, because you can't answer it with anything. And other than that, it's gonna be a scrappy one, I think. Yeah, now it's another monkey, very scary. I really like what you did here. You just made sure these guys are not under threat of dying. Didn't like preemptively use your lamp and stuff, and just calculated or like measured. Okay, they are fine. Back to damage. That's exactly what you want to be doing. Yes.
Yeah.
Your monkey shouldn't be dying here. Yes.
That's so scary.
Yeah, it can be very scary if monkey overextend because they think they are like a god with primal and die through it. Happens.
Too often.
Anyways, just a little mistake. You by accident dropped down. I think you didn't intend that. That's okay. Now this one, I think you dropped down because you were a bit scared of these guys, maybe. Not sure what the intention behind that was. This like looks like I have to drop.
Well, I thought the monkey was gonna like jump at that particular moment. The second that Kitsune came in, because well, you know, his cooldown would have been there a lot faster. So I just preemptively in my head I thought, okay, monkey is gonna try to push me off of high ground here. So I anticipated it, but then like it just never came.
Yeah, so that's basically what I mentioned earlier. Readying your jump, like charge your jump, is fine, but only jump, and you also, by the way, you don't even have to jump back. You can just jump up as soon as you see the monkey jumping at you, because like as soon as he jumps you, his like path is predetermined, right? He took the jump to jump onto you here. He can't change his trajectory at all. So by you just jumping up, you're fine. And more importantly, you keep LOS to your tank.
Yeah.
So this also ties a bit back of the lamp being a substitute to your LOS for a couple of seconds. So if, for example, if monkey jumps you and you jump back as a reaction, would be fine, I guess. It's just that you would have had to lamp there beforehand.
Okay, because I'm not gonna be there for those.
Yes,
seconds.
exactly. Right. And your monkey died because of it.
Yeah.
That's it. If the lamp would have been here, your monkey would have lived. Yeah, Larry runs in as well, so there's nothing you can do really about it. Lamping is also actually a waste there. Yeah, you greeted the lamp a bit. Like, could have also like put it down a bit earlier.
Sooner.
Yeah. But in the end, that wasn't like the mistake that lost you the fight. The mistake happened earlier.
Yeah.
Like this is basically cleanup, right? So like you lamping the cleanup doesn't really change the outcome of the fight. So there actually also are some people that would argue, okay, actually intentionally don't lamp them and let them die early, faster, so you don't stagger. This is just an argument some people make. I wouldn't agree with that, because if you guys manage to get trades off of your lamp in the cleanup, this would be worth it. Just it's like not really too much
Yeah, I
big of a
think
deal,
their
even if
monkey
you don't
also
lamp.
stopped chasing as well.
Yeah, true. It's just like it's not really something we should focus on, about that lamp being not optimal or whatever. I really like your next lamp. Your next lamp is very good. At the very last split second, D.Va can't Matrix anymore. Kaz commits with and jumps down, and then you lamp. That's a very, very nice lamp. So, especially since not many people do have the discipline and patience to actually wait out that long for using lamp. Many were like, oh my god, low HP tank, and Hainun instantly lamp, and then a lamp is like dead before it can accomplish anything. So I really like that.
I knew that I had to help D.Va there because I knew she was gonna use most of her DM for High Noon, so it's just naturally, right? Like she has to use all her resource to make sure that nobody dies early to High Noon, and then try to help her get out.
Yep, for sure. Just like, by the way, the last couple of seconds did everything correct. Only thing, like mechanically, you were like perfectly on target, so could have tracked the monkey a bit cleaner, but whatever. Just like execution not perfect. You did the right thing though. Like, your action was nice. Your target on who to keep alive was nice. Can't do anything against the headshot here, by the way. And yes, this is something here I would have liked you to be way more aggressive in pushing out the Hanzo here.
Yeah, he was isolated.
Yeah, he was isolated. You have lamp and shift. Usually, like if your aiming is good and you're a top 200 DPS, so I expect you to be able to take those duels. You only need to shift and don't even need your lamp. So you can actually greet your lamp in this case. It's important to note the reason for that is though, because I think he just used his storm arrow. I'm not sure if I'll just mistake it. I know, yeah, he still doesn't have it. As soon as he pops storm arrow, then you are forced to lamp immediately. But you should like greet in the duel here for sure. And the problem is like you aren't like accomplishing, like you are not really contributing and winning the fight here. You were like very good in preventing you losing the fight, where you reacted to the primal monkey and stuff. But this again comes a bit down to like cooldown cycles and stuff, how that works. The enemy monkey, he just burned primal and all his HP and was 1 HP and jumped back, right? He had to give up the space because he would be dying otherwise. That immediately is your go button to push them now.
Yeah.
You can't like stand still and basically wait for the monkey to be full HP again to jump onto your backline again, which is exactly what happened here.
Yeah, and in hindsight, I think that you're totally correct also. Like, if I would have taken the duel with a Hanzo, take him out early, then I have bridge for myself, and I can just, like, drop from there or use my resources because I have no threat whatsoever.
Yep, exactly. So that's something to realize on paying attention to the pressure and uptime cycles from especially 5v5 tank, right? I think you are painfully aware as well as I am. The tank is very, very big impact. And basically as soon as the enemy tank like exhausts his resources and is forced to go back, then you 100% need to be aggressive.
That is it, right?
I think you have like one scrappy fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you have the last overtime scrappy fight, but
if you don't mind, and if Bob is okay with it, I would like you to take a look at the other demo. It's super quick. It's a complete stomp, but I'm more interested not in the outcome whatsoever, because I already know what that is see if you can help me like pluck out like bad habits that you see there, because even when like I always tell people when I coach them themselves, right? Losses obviously they're more evident when you make mistakes, but even when you win, there's still a lot of things that you can do much better, right? So
I mean, sure, if that's fine for Bobs and chat, sure.
So I will say that I do have to run for an appointment, but I mean, you guys are more than welcome to continue it off stream. That's completely okay with me. That's up to you guys.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So I'll wrap up my portion of this call for right now. So I just want to say thank you both to Crimson for putting your gameplay in front of everybody. I know that it does take some gonads, so I appreciate it, buddy, and Darth for doing the coaching session. I know that the community really appreciate it. So thanks to both of you guys. I appreciate you guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, welcome, and thanks for having.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. We'll talk soon.
All right. Jeez.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Chat. So we are going to wrap up that coaching call with Darth and Crimson. Hope you guys found that valuable. I will say though that they are both actually coaches of our community. So if you wanted to get in touch with these guys, they do free coaching. I know Darth does a free intro session, and then Crimson is doing free coaching period just to get some experience under his belt. So if you want to reach out to these guys, join the Discord and check out our coaching tab, and you can shoot them a DM and set something up if you like to improve too. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream there. I got some stuff that I gotta do in RL, so I'm gonna get after it. But I appreciate you guys tuning in today. We're gonna be back tomorrow about same time, 12 to 3, and we're gonna keep that win streak going, chat. So appreciate you guys and hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.